I was chained to the clock and the cash and the grind. Every dollar I stacked left my soul further behind. I was punching the hours like they owed me a debt. Running races, I'm losing on tracks, I ain't set. I was slave to the mirror, slave to the screen, slave to a version of me that I'd never been. Building kingdoms of cardboard and calling them stones. Sitting high on a throne in a house not my own. I was master of nothing, pretending I'm king. Wore a crown made of plastic, couldn't feel anything. Every morning the same, rise and chase and repeat. Had the world in my hands but was dead on my feet.
I had rhythm, yeah, I had rhythm for days, but the rhythm I followed just led to a maze. Every beat that I marched to was somebody's lie. Had a pulse but no purpose, alive but not why.
Then a voice shook the dark like a hammer on steel. You were never the master, now get on your knees and kneel.
The Father is the master, you're a slave to his plan. The Father is the master, since before time began. He spoke and it was finished, he breathed and you were made. The Father is the master, every debt has been paid.
I was 3 days from empty when the stranger appeared. Didn't look like a king, not the savior I feared. No army, no angel choir filling the sky. Just a man with a wound standing right where I lie. He didn't flinch at the filth, didn't turn from the smell. Said I've been where you're going, yeah, I harrowed that hell. I ate death like a meal so that you wouldn't starve. Every scar on my body's got your name on the carve. I said, why would you want me? I got nothing to bring. He said, that's why I came, I don't need anything. I'm not here for your talent or your hustle or grind. I'm here for the wreckage, I'm here for what's mine. I fell face first in gravel and I couldn't explain why the tears hit like freedom and the freedom hit like rain. He just stood there and waited like he'd waited before, like he'd been at that doorstep since before there's a door. And the chains didn't break, no, they burned off like straw. When you stand before grace, there ain't room for the law. He said, I am the master, I was nailed to a tree. Not to make you religious, but to set your chains free.
Jesus Christ is the master,
you're a slave to his grace.
Jesus Christ is the master,
you can't run from his face. He bled so you could breathe free.
he rose so you could stand.
Jesus Christ is the master, you're alive in his hands.
He carried what would crush you,
He wore what you deserve. Jesus Christ is the master,
every sinner is served.
Master. Master always had the rhythm. Master, master. Master. But I need to go back to the room where I lived before the stranger arrived to the thing unforgiven. The bottle I emptied while my children were small. The nights I chose nothing when they needed my all. The lies I told smiling, the trust I betrayed. The prayers I abandoned, the debts never paid. I wore them fine like armor while the watch spread beneath. Had a Bible on the nightstand and the devil in my teeth. I'm not standing here clean, I'm not standing here whole. I'm a junkyard cathedral with the crack in my soul. And if grace is a river, then I'm face down in mud. And the only thing flowing from these hands is the blood of the people I wounded when I thought I was right. I was judge, jury, chaplain in the courtroom of spite. So before you call hero, let me show you the cell where I lived as the warden of my own private hell. I couldn't fix it. I tried performing, I tried pretending, I tried louder music and longer hours and harder drinks and softer lies. I tried being the master of my own life, and I drove it into a wall at full speed. And he was still standing at the door, not angry, not disappointed, just waiting. Like a father waits for his son to come home. Like a shepherd counts and finds one missing. Like a king who builds a banquet for beggars. I said the only prayer I had left, I can't be the master anymore. And the spirit came down like a fire in the chest. Not a feeling, a person, not a guest, but the rest of the God who designed you and the God who bled through. Now the God who remains and will never leave you. He don't come with conditions, he don't come with a bill. He comes into the wreckage and he whispers, be still. And the stillness ain't silence, it's a roar from within. It's the sound of the master burning out all your sin.
The Spirit is the master, you're a slave to his fire. The Spirit is the master, he will never expire. He fills what was hollow, he speaks when you can't pray. Spirit is the master, he's the reason you stay. He seals what was broken, he moves what was still. The Spirit is the master, you surrendered your will.
Father drew the blueprint, the Son paid every cost. The Spirit walks beside you, so nothing can be lost. The Father is the master, the Son is the master, the Spirit is the master. you found.
Never lost.
The rhythm was never the master. The master always had the rhythm.